Hallelujah, Yahweh. Praise YAHWeh. In the name of the Son, the mighty God, YAHWeh, Bet Nun Sofit YAHWeh. Selah. Welcome to Black Gods of Yahweh Media, picking up where we left off with the abomination of desolation by Yosiah, Israel. Now, some people might say, Black Gods of Yahweh Media, why are you doing this? Which is actually not my name. Most people know me by that. But my name is Yaakov, meaning Jacob in Hebrew, ben Yahweh. Yaakov ben Yahweh. Now, all of us, our last name is Israel. You know that if you've been following the teachings of the nation of Yahweh, or Yahweh ben Yahweh. But you can use Yahweh at the end of your name, not just the beginning and the end. You can't use that for first and last name. So 2 Chronicles 7:14 says, my people which are called by my name. So you can use the title at the end of your name, Yahweh or Ben Yahweh, meaning the son of YAHWeh. And like I was saying, some people may ask, actually, why are you doing this? I've become accustomed to audio and visual reading. Not to say that I don't like just picking up a Bible and reading the old-fashioned way, but I've become accustomed to this style where I can do things audio and visually, download it, put it on YouTube, or put it on my phone, and then transfer it to my big screen TV. So it helps me out a lot, and I know during this new age, people are accustomed to that too. So picking up where we left off with the abomination of desolation. When ye, let us begin with the word when, taken from the Webster's New International Dictionary. Salakia, the Webster's New International Dictionary, at 1953, second edition on page 2910 means at the time that, at during or after the time that, just after, that moment. The next word to decode is ye, when ye on page 2968 is the personal pronoun of the second person. The personal pronoun is you. Therefore, the scripture read, at the time that you shall see, and during or after the time you shall see. The moment that you see. When ye, therefore, shall see. Taking from the scripture, when ye, therefore, shall see. According to the American Heritage Dictionary of the English Language, at 1978, on page 1189, is defined as compulsion with the force of must. In the J.I. Rodell Synonym Finder, at 1978, on page 205. Compulsion is synonymous to press and domination. Press, according to Random House Webster's College Dictionary at 1999 on page 1044, look at that, 1044, remove the zero, 144,000, is defined as all the media and agencies that print, broadcast, or gather and transmit news in the J.I. Rodell Synonym Finder at 1979, Salakia, on page 930. Press is listed with newspapers, periodicals, radio, television, wire services, reporters, columnists, and web press. Also coming from the word shall is domination. Domination comes from the word dominate. Dominate on page 390 of Random House Webster's College Dictionary at 1999 means to occupy a commanding position. the abomination of desolation. Thus far, the word shall have given us insight on where to see the abomination of desolation. The next word to decode from this scripture is see. When ye shall therefore see. See on page 1187 means to perceive with the eyes, to understand intellectually or spiritually. Understand on page 1422 means to grasp the significance or importance of. Therefore, we can now read the first part of the scripture in the following manner. At the time that you see with your eyes the abomination of desolation occupy a commanding position on all media agencies such as newspapers, periodicals, radio, television, wire services, reporters, columnists, and web press. You must grasp the significance and importance of this moment intellectually and spiritually. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation. Our next word to be decoded is abomination. Abomination, according to the Strong's exhaustive concordance in the Hebrew lexicon under lexical number 8251, means filthy, disgusting. The first word to define is filth. The root word of filthy on page 491 of the Random House Webster's College Dictionary at 1999 is moral impurity, corruption, vulgar, or obscene thought. Thought on page 1358 is intention, design, or purpose. Filthy also on page 491 means abundantly supplied. The second word to be defined that was taken from the transliteration of abomination is disgusting. Disguise on the authority of the Webster's New International Dictionary at 1953, second edition on page 747 means to cause affective aversion in, to cause one to lose an interest through exciting distaste. Desolation, according to the Strong's exhaustive coordinates and the Hebrew lexicon, under lexical number 8074 means astonish. Astonish on page 83 of the Random House Webster's Dictionary, College Dictionary, 1999, is defined as to fill with sudden and overpowering wonder. Therefore, when we shall see the corruption, moral impurity of one's intentions, designs, and purpose abundantly supplied with vulgar and obscene thoughts occupy a commanding position on all media agencies. It will fill many with sudden and overpowering wonder and cause an affective aversion in, thus causing one to lose interest through the exciting distaste being broadcasted. Which these facts gathered, we can now add this piece to the puzzle. Therefore, the scripture should read, at the time that you see with your eyes the corruption and moral impurity of one's intentions, designs, and purpose abundantly supplied with the vulgar and obscene thoughts, stand in the holy place and occupy a commanding position in all media agencies that will fill many with sudden and overpowering wonder and cause an effective aversion in, thus causing one to lose interest through the exciting distaste being broadcast in newspapers, periodicals, radio, television, wire services, reporters, columnists, and web press. You must grasp the significance and importance of this moment intellectually and spiritually. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation, stand in the holy place. Stand according to the Thayer's Greek English lexicon of the New Testament at 1977 on page 308 under lexical 2476 means to place one's self. Place according to the Webster's New International Dictionary. At 1953, second edition, on page 1877, is defined as official status, an office position in the heavens. In the J.I. Rodell Synonym Finder at 1978 on page 804, official is the rightful. And on page 803, office is synonymous to seat. Position on page 1925 of Webster's New International Dictionary means posture of a person. Posture on page 1031 of the Random House Webster's College Dictionary at 1999 means to act in an artificial manner as to create a certain impression. Therefore, we can infer that stand, when decoded, means one who gives an artificial impression will place themselves in the position of and posture themselves in the rightful place of the holy, according to the Thayer's Greek English Lexicon of the New Testament at 1977 on page 7 under the lexical 40 is translated as worthy, a veneration of heaven which came from our God, YAHWEH, and contains his words in a moral sense, pure, sinless, upright, holy, that worshipful offspring of divine power. It is rather evident and undeniable that the transliteration of the word holy is described Yahweh ben Yahweh, YAHWEH bet Nun Sofit YAHWEH, Yahweh ben Yahweh, is moral, pure, sinless, of heaven, and worthy of veneration. He is the worshipful offspring of divine power of YAHWEH, and contains his words. Therefore, stand in the holy place, when decoded, means a person who creates an artificial impression and places himself in the rightful seat and status of YAHWEH bet Nun Sofit YAHWEH, Yahweh ben Yahweh. The rightful seat of YAHWEH bet Nun Sofit YAHWEH, Yahweh ben Yahweh is Christ, the anointed one of Israel, to whom reverence and veneration is due. However, there is one who has placed himself in the rightful seat of YAHWEH bet Nun Sofit YAHWEH, Yahweh ben Yahweh, and given off an artificial impression. The word artificial taken from the definition of the word. And we're going to pick up again on page 11 in the next reading lesson. This is Black Gods of Yahweh Media. I want to say peace and shalom. Until next time.